Let's give you guys some more examples of function transformation. So someone asks you to sketch this complicated graph. Start out with f of x. Start out with f of x equals absolute value of x. So you will know that it will look like this. And then see that plus 3, you would apply this transformation. F of x plus 3. So that would mean you would have to put this x plus 3 into the just x. So that would then give you this plus 3 absolute. So you have no idea what this graph looks like, but you do understand this transformation. This transformation moves the function across by 3 in the opposite direction, so to the minus, to the negative side. So now it will look like this. And then that minus 2 there, you would say, oh, the previous function, and then you drag it down by 2. So that means the previous function, so I'm going to carry this thing down, and then minus 2. Now we have no idea what this graph looks like, but we do understand this transformation. This transformation says the previous function, which is this one here, drag it down by 2. So you just drag it down by 2. So this becomes negative 2 here. So it will look like this. Okay, so you can sketch this graph in no time. Okay, next one. So someone gives you this complicated function here. Start out with sine of x. So start out with f of x equals sine of x, which will look like this. And one period is 360 degrees. This is 180, and this here is 90. This here is 270. Amplitude is 1. So this is negative 1. Okay, so you start out with this function, and I'm expecting you to know this function. You need to create this thing here, x minus 90 here. So apply this transformation, f of x minus 90. That would mean you have to put this into the x here. So that would then give you sine x minus 90. So you have no idea what this looks like, but you do understand this transformation. This transformation will move everything to the opposite, to the right by 90. So normally it's here. So one cycle will now look like this. Let me think. So now you move it across by 90 to the right. So now this reference point here will then move to over here. So our graph will now look like this. Hang on. So that's our current graph being moved across by 90, and we need to have that 3 there. So apply this transformation. The previous function, this is the previous function. Stick a 3 in front of it. So that would mean you change the amplitude. Remember. So that would then give us this thing here. X minus 90. Okay, we have no idea what this looks like, but we do understand this transformation. This transformation with the 3 in front just drags everything, it changes the amplitude. So now 1, 2, 3, not to scale. So this is 2, this is 3, this is negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, not to scale. So now the amplitude, remember the amplitude is now 3. So it will now look like this. And then we just need to drag it down by 10 now. So the previous function, 3fx minus 90, drag it down by 10. So that will then give us the previous function, 3 sine x minus 90, drag it down by 10. We have no idea what this looks like, but we do understand this transformation. It was the previous function, which is this thing here, drag it down by 10. So 3 is here, negative 3 is here, so you drag it all the way down there. So I'm just going to redraw this not to scale. Well, it's going to be this exact same graph but dragged down by 10. So you've got to imagine that I don't have enough room to draw it. Okay, next one. This one here, start out with f of x equals x to the power 3, and it looks like this going through the origin. This is x to the power 3, and then we need to move it across by 2. So we would apply this transformation, x minus 2. That would then give us, well, we have to put this into the x only. So that would be x minus 2 all in brackets cubed. So we have no idea what this looks like, but this will move it across by 2 in the opposite direction. So to the right by 2. So now this is 2. Previously it was at 0. And then we just need to drag down by 1. So let's use this as a reference point. Move it down by 1. So this is -1. So now it will look like this. Okay.